Welcome back, everyone, to Planet Crafter, where we are slowly working towards upgrades. We're 27, 72 GTI, and we're 82% oxygen. Last time we left off, we had done a few things around here, worked on our farm, or tried to work on our farm, and it's kind of odd, but we're not seeing these flowers out here. I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but they're just not growing. I mean, these are goat seeds, and these are these spreaders. So, interesting. At least the bees are working, supposedly. But yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Hopefully it's a glitch and they fix soon. I was noticing that when I logged in. But we were also working on making as much fertilizer as we could so we could put out some of those tier 2 tree spreaders, because I think we opened them up here, but we needed fertilizer 2. In order to do fertilizer 2, we need fertilizer 1. Going back here to look at fertilizer 2, we need fertilizer. And fertilizer required eggplants. As you can tell, we're struggling on eggplants. So, we need some sulfur, and we got plenty of algae. So, I guess we'll take what we can, and we'll make eggplants. Let's see if any of them's grown. No, doesn't look like we've got any of it grown. Well, the tier 2s are growing pretty fine. Tier 1s are slow, obviously. These were planted just a little bit later, so they should be popping any time now. Yeah, 93, 76. And it took a little while to lay them out. So let's get my fertilizer going as many as we can. Yeah. So while we're waiting on those to continue growing, let's just go get some sulfur. I think it's the best thing we can do right now. Let's just grab some sulfur. I'm going to put these fertilizers in here. And let's make one of these. Got food. Remember, we shot some rockets up too, if you remember. And we got 5 of these, so we got a lot of what we need for these tree spreaders. But we don't have a lot of tree seeds. I mean, we have the Solis, we have the Cerna. Oh, we're still sequencing. So we need like 5 tree seeds. So we're going to see what we get here in a minute with that. Go put these things up. So I'm kind of interested to see. We were kind of working on some upgrades, some unlocks. We were pretty far away for the tier 3. The tier 3, I think, is what we're looking for. The tier 3 harvesters. Yeah, right here. Or extractors. We're got about 5 to go, 5 PA. And then here we had water life collector, still a long way off, and then of course tree spreader 3 at 32 GTI. Now we put out the tier 2s. Who knows? We're going to wind up, within a session, putting out the rest. Hydration. All right. So mutagen. Let's put the mutagen back here. And if any of y'all remember what I was working on, where I needed that mutagen, oh, it was these. Oh, looky here. Alicia. I didn't know I had a seed for that. Oh, we do. So what's the biggest seed we can make multiplier-wise? 400. That's the Volnus. I do have some Volnus out there, or the Auremas. So that's why we were doing the Legos, because of that. So, Lenifolio. I think we put some of those out there in the tier 1. You know what we can do? We can pull up that tier 1. So we're getting 1 seed back. So we got 3. That'll give us 4. Can we get the plant Arema? Or the plant Volnus? Let's see. Plant Arena, plant Volgus. Let's go find out. I think I put them over here. Oh, see, none of them are working. There's a bug going on here. Yeah, we're going to do a plant Arema right here. So let's do that one. Alright, I guess we're going to have to We're going to have to, I guess, make another bug report. That's kind of odd. I mean, it bugs me whenever I see things like that. All right, so we just need a tree bark, and we can get a 250. All right, so get a tree bark. There that is. All right. Now I'm going to go put this aluminum up, and I'm going to drink some water, and we're going to head out and get some sulfur. I would really hate to have to, it's not a power issue, right? No. I would really hate to have to pull all of them and put them back down to make them work, but I mean, if that's what we have to do, that's what we'll have to do. All right. And I'm really interested in seeing that pop. All right. So let's go get, I can't believe that's not working down there. Let's go see what we can do about this sulfur now. It's amazing how things have changed in this game since we started. Alright, so we left a little bit behind, not a whole lot. Yeah, not a whole lot at all. Just put it all over here. Alright. There's one power. And of course here's this. I think this is still tier 1. Oh, 1. 1. Alright, we gotta change that out to a tier 2. Gotta get that higher percentage. Because we definitely need sulfur. So we're gonna have to find a little bit on the ground, I guess. There should be some in here. Yeah. Not sure we get a whole lot in here though. But it's just crazy. We got 1. Alright, so this is a tier 2. So we're getting plenty of osmium. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We always need more of this. Iron is plenty. Magnesium, 4, 5, and we'll just take back one of those. Alright, so guess we got 3. So I think we're going to do that too. We're going to go ahead and put a 2 down instead of 3. So what was the 2? What did the 2 take? The 2 took 3 osmium. We got 2. We need to, ooh, an outdoor farm. Outdoor farm. Okay, we're going to check that out. Okay, so I need to bring back, basically I need to bring back 1 iridium rod and 1 super alloy rod. Yeah, 1 iridium, 1 super alloy. We'll do that. Alright, so we did that to make this. Huh. Alright, so there we go. We got 4, we take this back. I'm just going to take that back. I'm going to leave that here since we'll need it when we come back. And we need 1 titanium. So, you know, sometimes you just get lucky. Bam. And we'll bring that back. We'll bring that back. That we need when we get back here. So, yeah, we'll go do that. We'll swap that thing out. That just is an embarrassment to only get 3 sulfur from that. I hear they're getting closer and closer to the release, the full release. And if we get that full release, then they're going to be working on the multiplayer, which I'm kind of excited for. I think it's going to be awesome to be able to play with other folks in a game like this, where you know you're basically playing alone most of the time, and I just think it's amazing that we would get an opportunity to play with other folks. Who knows? Maybe we should, you know, maybe I'll throw together a day where I do a live and let people join, and we'll just play a game. See if we can't get some folks in here to play with us and have a good time. Okay, so let's put some of these base resources up, and then let's go back and make that thing. Go back and make that tier 2. Just go and get it out of the way. And then we're going to come back and we're going to check out that check out the outdoor farm. That seems interesting. Outdoor farm. I wonder if it produces. Well, when we get back, we'll see what it produces. I bet it gives us plants and oxygen. That would be my guess. Of course, we went up there that one time. I'm still looking forward to when we can go explore those ships again. Look at that. Got 1. Just trying to redeem myself by getting 1 out of 5. But that's alright. We're not giving it the chance to mess with us again. I'm going to move it a little bit closer over here. Put it on top of that hill, I think. Oh, perfect. See if we can put it right up here. Alright, tier 2. Alright. There it is. Come out of here, come up here and grab that. Let's fly around and let's see if there's anything we can pick up. I mean, iron and silicon and stuff is not really what I'm looking for, but maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get some, I was hoping we could get some sulfur. I want those tree spreaders out. Maybe they'll work. It's kind of embarrassing that nothing's working. I know they've pushed out little patches and updates and all this other stuff, but for a game that was polished, seemed like ready for full release, they sure have caused some glitches here in the last little bit with these little patches. I mean, I don't think I've had any time where I've loaded in and had a major problem. I mean, we did have that one rollback in our save game way back when they did that big patch. I mean, we're talking 15, 20 minutes, no big deal. I mean, easily recoverable. But to log in and none of your stuff is working, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And I just wonder if they're actually producing the oxygen that they're supposed to be producing. Oh yeah, that's right, this was that cave that had nothing in it. Oh. They're weird. Alright, we'll head back. See what this farm is like. How much you want to bet it's going to require? Yes, it's going to require resources that require sulfur and eggplants. And maybe it's just something we can grow more food. Outdoor farms, it would be awesome. There's one. It might be something like that where we can grow more food faster. Maybe it's equivalent to the tier 3s. At least we had some sulfur out here. Let's check it. Nope, that's just no. Let's check it real quick and see what it's done. Already got 2. Alright, I forgive you. And that did put some more heat and pressure down, because those do produce heat and pressure. So it's not all lost. Alright, real quick, I'm just going to pull it up and see if it'll work when I put it back down. Oh, whew. Alright. If it starts working, then we know we just got to pick them all up and put them back down. We'll find that out in just a minute. Put the resources up over here. Put that over here. Let's see what these outdoor. Let's see what the outdoor farm does. We'll stare out here while we do it. Okay, outdoor farm. Need 2 bees. Wow. Insert a vegetable seed in it to grow multiple. Look at that. Energy's high, but 76 plants per second and 6.4 insects. Versus this, which is 280 per second on plants and 12 insects. So the beehive is definitely more efficient than the outdoor farm. But let's look at our current farms, tier 2. They don't do anything but grow food. So these, oh wow, take 2 fertilizer. I told you. Okay, these are flowers. So a fertilizer 1, a fertilizer 2. And still, I told you, that still takes 2 regular fertilizers plus some other stuff. And then 2 bees. We don't have any extra bees. So see, we're going to have to go looking for bees, bee larvae. Common, uncommon. So we can make 2 bees. Just got to go back and remember what I need. Here's the sulfur. So what we can do is look at eggplants. Oh, I didn't put anything back in those. Wonder why I didn't do that. Probably just an oversight. Now, are these tier 1s or tier 2s? Growth speed. These are tier 1s, where these are tier 2s. Okay. So, mushrooms? Do I have mushrooms grow? Oh, I don't have eggplant. So let's go put these in. Let's just put some eggplant, because I think I just noticed one of the patterns requires it. Alright, so let's make fertilizer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And algae. Basically, everything I have algae-wise. Okay, and then this requires algae, methane, and squash. Okay, so methane, squash. We'll do that. Alright. That's everything. Make this. Oh, need algae. Luckily, we're growing that stuff. I'm going to have to put these in here for now. And we'll just go collect a bunch of algae. Useful. I love that food. 90. Now, I am pretty sure. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nothing's growing. It's only what was probably already growing when the glitch happened or whatever it is. What the heck is going on? Alright, that's frustrating. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Hey look, I pulled it up, reset it back down, and it's growing. So apparently that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to do that with every one of these. I'm moving them just a little bit too. Alright, so if that's the case, to fix this glitch, we're going to have to pick everyone up and put them all back down again. That's almost like turn them on, turn them off again, isn't it? If it works for computers, it works for computer games, right? Alright, so I think that was it. I just had 4. So if that's the case, then the tree spreader And I still wonder if they weren't producing any or if they just weren't producing oxygen because of this. And that's frustrating. So I've got to pick up every one of those and put them back out here to fix this glitch. But then, like I say, then again, you know, the question is are these working? I would hate to see. I mean, this is just frustrating. Just frustrating. Oh, these are just plain old grass spreaders. Those are nice seeds, by the way. Okay, so that means all of those probably have to be picked up too. And since this one doesn't appear to be working, that's all right. So I'm just making an assumption that I just need to pick these up and put them back down again. Maybe I should do this off screen, but you know what? Y'all can share my frustration. Sadly, I'm going to report the glitch because, you know, it still needs to be reported that they have an issue that needs to be dealt with. It's in the video, so I'll send them a screen print. It's doable still. All right, everything over here's been picked up. Oh, looky there. This one's working, even though, interesting. That one's working. That was the tier 2s, right? That was the tier 2 algae. Wow, getting crazy. Oh, only making 3 though. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just pick it up. Oh, that's a water collector. It's working. Well, let's make sure it's working. Algae 2 generator. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. This one seems to be producing a fair amount, but I'm going to pull it. Look at that. I'm going to pull it and put it back down. Just because nothing else is working. Let's just make an assumption that. Alright, yeah. Let's just make an assumption. Alright, so how's our auction looking? Auction looking pretty good. Everything else is looking okay. So, we got that squared away. Let's see if that water collector had collected more water already. Yeah, okay, it's working. And the methane. Well, trees are growing, finally. So, go out to the methane collector. Somewhere out here. Did I move it? Oh no, I put it in the middle, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, so Yeah, look, our power. Well, our power went down when we put that other thing down. Okay, 32. We're getting closer. Long way away. Uh, Pressure, 8.96. That is going up so slow. It makes me wonder if the machines aren't. This makes me wonder. So let's get a couple of fertilizers. Make a few more tier 2s. There we go. And I'll put up the algae. And I guess really, algae and methane, I could put algae and methane together for now. I still got to put out more storage. It's just going to have to happen. Okay, so do we get the outdoor butterfly farm yet? No, we didn't get it. When is that open? Heater coming up at 8.3. Oh, wow, long way away. Butterfly farm coming up at 3.25. So we're getting close to halfway. We just need more plants. All right, well, the farms put out some plants. So let's see what a farm does. I want to know what it does. 2 bees, 2 fertilizer. Okay, so 2 bees. Bees need 2 mutagens and 2 fertilizers. Wow, 2 mutagens and 2 fertilizers. We're always going to need fertilizer, aren't we? It's probably going to be the name of the game for the rest of the... we got 2 of those, and we need 2 mutagens, I believe. Yeah. All right, well, I mean, that's the way it is. Okay. Oh, they changed that. Here's what happened back when I got to butterflies. I didn't get all these different options, but when you put an uncommon larva in there with a mutagen fertilizer, you either got a bee larva or a silkworm. So it looks like they fixed that issue. So they require different resources. So you're not gonna, you always get a bee. That's the key. You always get a bee, and that is a nice improvement. Because I've always wondered why do we get 100% bee every time? And because it never happened. It never happened. I'd say probably if I researched 10 times, I got 3 or 4 bees. I'd take the silkworm, I would put it in the recycler thing, and it would turn back into its basic resources. And voila. Alright, so put this food up. Alright, so now we're just waiting on the bees. So let's go ahead and make, we can't even make them though. So let me get the items I need. That way at least we're ready for it. And we'll get that. Alright, so we got what we need. Don't need the methane. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go find some uncommons. How about we do that while we're waiting? Alright. Where can we go for sure to get them? Common. So where do we put the farm? I guess that's the question mark. Where do we put the farms? Want to put them up here on top? Maybe put one right here or something. That way they're on top of this. We can look at it and see them from the windows. I think that's what we'll do. So let's find some. Oh, at least the flowers and everything's getting pretty again. I just wish I knew for sure if these were working. Let's double check a number. Let's double check the numbers and let's pick one up and put it back down again, just like we did a while ago. And you know what? While we're sitting here, let's double check this. Did we get it? We did. 250. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess we're going to pull the ones out there. So perfect. All right. So let's look at the numbers on the pressure, and then let's go back out, pull one up, put it back down, and see what happens. So pressure is 3457. That's easier. Remember, 345. Hey, 7. All right, so we'll just pull this one. So drill 4. Let's put it back down. All right, 3, 4, 5, 7. Well, it's still the same. So maybe they're working. It's just the plants weren't. All right, so yeah, look at that. Everything's growing algae now. All right, so I feel better about it. I do feel better about it. I do think we still need 2 right in here, though. I think we saw it from up top last time we looked out here. It goes. It said, we need to put 1 here. We need to put 1 there, and then that'll fill all this in. But I was going to put bees in here, but I think this looks good. Put 2 more flower spreaders in there, and that'll. In fact, I may move 2 of the better. What I'll do is I'll move 2 of those seeds over there and put some color in here, make it look a little prettier. All right, so let's see. Is that an uncommon? Perfect. There's another bee. I would like 2 farms. Common. So I said you're bound to find them laying around somewhere. Oh, maybe up here. Not up here. All right. See what we still have out here to deal with. Oh, look at that. Quite honestly, I don't know why I still have this base out here. It is quite literally not needed. Did we determine, though? Did we determine if later in the game, if this one has stuff in it we can open up with power source? I mean, that would be the #1 reason why we would keep this. Oh, yeah, there. Well, answered my own question. But where? Where? Oh. Okay, now see this is concerning. It has a door. It has a door, but you can't open it because there's no power source. But there's no power source in the building, unless I have just missed something, and it's there's a special room or something. I just don't know it. Or maybe one of the other ones. I don't know. It shouldn't be that either. So yeah, look at this. There just isn't anything here. But normally, if they have these doors on them, you can go in and explore them later. So who knows? Maybe there's something I don't know about. Okay. Well, all right. I swear. Did y'all see that? Oh. Okay. All right. For a second, I thought I was seeing something weird. Now, see, that begs the question: is there something up high that I didn't know that we could go into? Maybe that maybe somewhere is another entrance. Don't see it. If there is, oh well. I'm still looking for that elusive uncommon. Come on, show me what you are. Rare. Oh, common. I have to take the rares. I mean, the rares are what's needed for some of the better percentages coming up. So I think it's only intelligent to grab them. I was really hoping to unlock one farm before we get to the end of the session. Just so we can see it. Have we ever opened up that gold chest in here? I don't think we did. Oh, looky here. Gotta get it. Wow, that's nice. And they're just supposed to pop up randomly. I don't think they respawn though. Oh, look at all this. Nothing of consequence out here. Hey, you know what? We'll just do that. And these don't have any of that. These don't have, oh, I think there's technical debris in here, wasn't there? Oh, I already probably, oh, no, I didn't. Yeah. Probably some more in here. Nope. Alright. Well, there's the gold chest over here. Let's see if we actually ever got it. I think it's over here. I think it's on the other side. Or was it about back in here? It was kind of at a dead end in this stuff. So, probably back here and then around the corner. Dead end. There it is. Okay, we never got it. Alright, folks. See what we got. Nice. Perfect. Let's drink some water. And we'll just eat the food. Oh, I can disenchant that. And that's an uncommon larva. Interesting. Oh well. That's what we came back here for. Do we have two? Rare. Okay, well then we know the answer to this question. It's a $1 trillion question. We're going to answer it. What do you do when you don't have enough space? You make space. And we don't need that or that. Well, we'll take that back. But I tell you what, we don't really need all of these. So we're just going to leave 2 of them back. All right. Now let's go back over here again and let's see if it's still there. We have seen where they're not. That's common. Uncommon. Alright, that's 2. That makes another planter. I figure if it's an outdoor farm and it gives us multiple foods, even if it grows slower, in the long run, it'll be better. If it... See, we got aluminum still in here. Oh, we're at the 30. So we're getting there. But we should be able to make the farm now. Those things should be sequenced. We should be able to make the farm and see what it does. Here we are. Go over here and put those things up. Aluminum. There's that. There's the rocket. Oh, we got another effigy. Let's just start a third. Well, I was going to say start a third, but what is that? Bees? Seriously? Bees? I think I'm not allergic to them. Okay. Oh, there we are. We'll just do that. Man, we got rods everywhere. We don't need 2 of those. And we don't need... We don't need these yet, but I do like that seed there. Is that the one we used to make the, or was it, yeah, okay, so we had the 250. Alright, we'll put it in here with the 600s. I don't think we have any of those others. And then there's the gold one. Alright. So let's go check our bees. B and B. Let's go make our farm. Let's just go. Let's just put it right here. I mean, we can always move it. But let's see. I don't know how big it is. Let's find out. Oh. Okay, so it can go up here. Wow, it takes up a huge amount of the area, doesn't it? Alright, so... Oh, it's got a little bee. And then you put a seed in here. And it's spitting out water. Oh, can you... Oh, it's not that it's... I'm not... Okay, let's go. Here, let's go get a... Let's go get an eggplant. That's what we seem to need the most of. Let's get an eggplant seed. We took them all. Alright, so... We'll take that one out. We'll put one of these back in. Go out the back door here. Those are real pretty butterflies. Alright, here we go. And eggplant. And is that the same? Yeah, it's one or the other. So, what does it do? Okay, so look at this. It is producing 76 plants and 5 insects. Growth rate. Oh, look at there. A larva just popped in the middle of it. I guess it liked how fertilized it was. So I wonder how many it's going to be. Alright. Alright, folks. I think since we solved our dilemma on what was going on, and we've gotten pretty close to what we need, I think we'll just end the session for the day. And when we pop back on here in shortly, we'll come back in and we'll do another session. We'll move forward with trees. We'll do the best we can on the trees. We're going to open up these. We might just go straight to tier 3s, and we'll see what our farm does. So until the next time, folks, I appreciate you watching today. Y'all have a good morning or good evening, depending on where you're at.